The latest adaptation of Stephen King's work, The Long Walk, has finally hit theaters. The story follows a group of teenage boys who voluntarily enter an annual contest sponsored by the government. The rules are simple but brutal. They must walk continuously at a minimum speed of 4 miles per hour. If they stop walking, they were given 3 warnings, and if you don't continue walking, you're shot on the spot by soldiers following closely in jeeps and tanks. The sole survivor wins the ultimate prize, the ability to ask for anything they desire. The film is directed by Francis Lawrence, who's no stranger to dystopian settings and authoritarian regimes. He's tackled similar territory with films where state-run contests turn into brutal spectacles of survival. So this project feels right in his wheelhouse. As the walk begins, we're introduced to many participants, but the main focus is on characters played by Cooper Hoffman and David Johnson. I really enjoyed Johnson in Alien Romulus, and here he shows a different side, more talkative, more layered. Since the movie is literally about walking, there's a lot of conversation along the way, and it works. The bonds that form, especially between Hoffman and Johnson's characters, become the emotional core of the film. Their connection is surprisingly heartwarming, making the eventual toll of the walk hit harder. And make no mistake, the walk is brutal. The physical and mental exhaustion is portrayed realistically, and the actors sell every second of it. The film doesn't shy away from the harsh details either. You can't stop to rest, you can't leave the road, and yes, you can't even stop to go to the bathroom. When these moments happen and warnings are given, the tension spikes because you know what's coming. And when the soldiers execute someone, it's violent, graphic, and terrifying. What impressed me most was how the film balanced the horror with character-driven storytelling. The moral dilemmas, like should you help someone who's struggling even if it slows you down? And as the story unfolds, you start to care about these kids. For me, I didn't want most of them to die. That's when I knew the emotional side of the movie really worked. Mark Hamill plays the ruthless general overseeing the contest, and he nails it. His speeches are cold, commanding, and hateful. I honestly found myself despising the character, which is exactly what the role required. The Long Walk isn't heavy on world building. We don't learn every detail about this dystopian society, but the themes are clear: military power, authoritarian control, sacrifice, human endurance, and the risks teenagers are willing to take for a shot at glory. It's a story full of metaphors, and after the credits rolled, I found myself asking, what does the long walk really mean? Is it a metaphor for life itself? For war? Considering the novel was written during the Vietnam era, it's possible the whole contest is a reflection of that time. What I loved most is that despite the heavy themes and metaphors, the story itself is always easy to follow. It has a strong start, middle, and finish never confusing. In the end, The Long Walk is gripping, thought-provoking, and emotionally powerful. It's not just about the horror of being shot if you slow down, but about the bonds, sacrifices, and questions that linger long after you've left the theater. So what do you think? Will you be watching this? If you already have, drop your thoughts in the comments so we can talk more about it. Thanks for watching my video, and I'll see you in the next one.